Hey guys, welcome to another episode of EML77 TV, which is the home of the mental oddball shenanigans of yours truly, Eric Lima. What is going on, everybody? Last episode, I gave my Royal Rumble predictions, and like I said, like I promised, I have decided to give my top 10 favorite WWE moments, my personal favorite WWE moments of the 2010s, the decade of 2010s, from 2010 to 2019. And some honorable mentions, and there's 6 of them, and here they are. And I'm going to read them off, just in case you guys don't see them. I'll read them off to you. Number 10, the New Day debuted in 2014. Kofi Kingston joined up with Big E Langston and Xavier Woods to form the New Day. And at first they were, very charismatic, and then they got to be annoying heels. But then they grew on me, and they were pretty hilarious and funny. And they came out with their own cereal, Bootios, and I've been a big fan of New Day. I loved them, and they were really hilarious. So New Day debuted number 10, 2014. Number 9, Daniel Bryan wins the WWE Championship in 2014 as well at WrestleMania 30. Ever since 2010, Daniel Bryan's had a rough road to get to that point. Dealing with The Miz, dealing with Michael Cole, dealing with Triple H, dealing with Stephanie, and having their own Yes movement. And then you got Team Hell No with Kane and all that. And finally, it all paid off in the end, winning the title at WrestleMania 30. Number 8, the Hardys returned to the WWE 2017 at WrestleMania 33, and it was supposed to be Enzo. It's supposed to be a triple threat ladder match. It was Enzo and Big Cass, Gallows and Anderson, and I believe the Bar Sheamus and Cesaro, the defending champions, in a ladder match. But then New Day came out being hosts of WrestleMania and said there would be a 4th team. And they all thought, they all concerned New Day would be in the match. But no, the Hardys showed up. And after years of waiting for the WWE, they returned and they won the Raw Tag Team titles in that same ladder match. So it was pretty cool. All right, number 7, Kairi Sane wins the Mae Young Classic. The same year she signed with the company, the Mae Young Classic tournament happened in 2017. She won it, and she was one of my favorites when I love her, and I totally adore her. I think she's very cute and always got a smile, but now she's one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions with Asuka. Number 6, her best friend Io Shirai signs with the WWE a year later in 2018. I fell in love with Io Shirai when she fought in Lucha Underground. I first saw her on Lucha Underground fighting against Pentagon Dark, and I thought she was cute. I looked her up on who she is, and I was really excited, and I was hoping that she'd come to the WWE. Now she's here in the WWE. She's been right up there, one of the leading contenders to the NXT Women's Championship. Right now, she tweaked her knee. She took part in the Mae Young Classic 2018 that year. Finished as a runner-up to Toni Storm. And I'm totally excited about this. I was talking about that signing. It was really, really cool. So, Io Shirai, I like her. And I got 2 of her T-shirts, which is pretty cool. And I got one of Kairi Sane's T-shirts as well. Number 5, Asuka signing with the WWE in 2015. I heard that she was one of the best wrestlers in Japan. Didn't know how good she was, but she was phenomenal in NXT. And now she's contending for the Raw Women's Championship and one half of the tag team. She wants to be known as Asuka 2 belts. Let's hope that happens. All right. That's number 5. All right. A couple of months ago, NXT TakeOver SmackDown edition. November 1st, 2019, this happened. Mark the date. What happened is that at the Super Showdown after the Saudi Arabia show, most of the superstars were stuck. On both rosters were stuck in Saudi Arabia. WWE did not know what to do and all that. So Triple H had an idea, knowing that Survivor Series is coming up. Opportunity knocks. NXT invaded SmackDown Live on Fox. It was a beautiful thing. I'll never forget that day. It was totally exciting. It was totally cool. So that's my personal opinion on that matter. All right. Number 3, Becky 2 belts, WrestleMania 35. Becky Lynch beat both Charlotte and Ronda Rousey and pinned Ronda Rousey to become in the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania to behold both the Raw and SmackDown women's titles simultaneously, and she was known as Becky 2 belts. She lost the SmackDown Women's Championship later on after that. All right. Number 2, The Rock returns to the WWE in 2011. I never thought it would happen because he returned as the host of WrestleMania 27. And when I heard his theme song, I'm like, yes, sir. And then he proceeded to diss John Cena and Michael Cole. Gotta love The Rock. Gotta love what he's doing, all right? So that's number 2. And the number 1, my personal top favorite WWE moment of 2010s, Kofi winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 35, 2019, not 2014. What am I doing? And there we go. In 2019, at WrestleMania 35, Kofi made history, and it was a great accomplishment. So much so, he went to Ghana, his home country, his childhood country, Ghana, with the title. And a lot of people, and the people of Ghana were celebrating. Got to meet the president of Ghana. He was treated like royalty over there. So that's a pretty cool moment, being the first African American to become the WWE champion. Hey, Rocky Johnson, the late great Rocky Hall of Famer Rocky Johnson, blazed that trail for young men like Kofi Kingston. I'm really proud of him. And he moved to Massachusetts, going to college there. It was really an exciting moment. All right, my honorable mentions at the bottom here. Bret Hart returning to the WWE in 2010 after 13 years, basically. 13 years. 13 years away from the WWE. Bret Hart finally returned after the Montreal Screwjob and all. He had a match against Vince McMahon, which beat him senseless after a double cross by the Hart family. A double cross. And Vince McMahon thought, the Hart family was on the take, and then all of a sudden Bret Hart decided to outsmart Vince back, and it was great. It was great. It made the Hart Dynasty faces. It was really cool. And seeing him and Shawn Michaels hug and forgive each other, I thought it was a cool thing, too. So that's one of my honorable mentions. My second honorable mention, the Cruiserweight division returning in 2016 with the Cruiserweight Classic. It was more high-flying, more awesome skills ever. Mauro Ranallo called some great matches, and he debuted on SmackDown, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. So, it was totally awesome matches, and most of the cruiserweights are still here today, which is totally awesome. All right, the eventual winner, T.J. Perkins, had left the WWE to go back to Impact Wrestling, and other than that, the other cruiserweights are still around, new cruiserweights, winning titles and whatnot. Okay, NXT UK arrives via the United Kingdom Championship Tournament in 2016. As you know, Tyler Bate won the inaugural tournament to be champion, and then Pete Dunne won the title after him. Now Walter is the current champion, so I am really excited about this. This is a basic moment for the folks, friends across the pond. I'm really excited about that. Followed by the Mae Young Classic division, the Mae Young Classic in 2017, an all-women's tournament, which is really, really exciting. It was awesome to see, and they broke it down. 2 tournaments have happened. Kairi Sane and Toni Storm winning those tournaments. I think it was really cool. So, and speaking of the Mae Young Classic tournament final in 2018, WWE Evolution in 2018, an all-women's pay-per-view. I have the DVD of it, and it's really cool. I suggest you go watch it on the network as well. And a lot of great matches, a lot of great moments. And also, I could put down another honorable mention: the first ever Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. It was really cool to see Asuka being the first lady to win that Royal Rumble match as well, and a lot of surprises returns. I thought the funniest part was Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me. That's what I figured. Gee, she keeps screaming like that. I might have to morph into a Power Ranger and get myself a Zord, and try to defeat Goldar and Lord Zed while I'm at it. Goodness sakes! So that's what I should. And another honorable mention I would mention: Kairi Sane signing with the WWE in 2017. Like I said, she signed it in March of 2017, and I'm really excited to say that she did all right for herself so far. Winning the Mae Young Classic, the NXT Women's Championship, and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Whether or not she resigns with the company, we'll find out for sure. A lot of people are spreading rumors about this. You know what it is? All these dirt sheets spreading rumors about superstars in the WWE from a negative fashion. I think they're trying to ruin the company because a lot of people hating the WWE. They hate Vince McMahon, so they're saying all sorts of stuff just to, try to ruin the company. That's my personal opinion. So that's why, so I should write this down. And first, Women's Royal Rumble match 2018. Yeah, no, the first one, Women's Royal Rumble match 2018. Let me just show it up there. Also, a lot of Hall of Famers were in there. Beth Phoenix, Trish Stratus, Lita, and some of the NXT ladies made their debut, like Ember Moon, Kairi Sane at the time, and we saw returning legends like Molly Holly, Tori Wilson, Kelly. I mentioned Vicky Guerrero. It was a great moment. So I want to know what's going to happen this year at the Royal Rumble. So I don't know who's going to return or who's going to show up from NXT. Who knows for sure? I know last year from NXT, Rhea Ripley, Io Shirai, Xia Li, Casey Catanzaro, Candice LeRae was part of it, part of the Women's Royal Rumble matchup. So this is a huge opportunity. Kairi Sane was there as well. So it'll be very interesting to see how this. Lacey Evans made their debuts at the Royal Rumble. Kairi Sane was her second Royal Rumble. I think she was still signed with NXT at the time. So it will be something to watch out for this coming Sunday. I'm really excited. Which legends are gonna return and all that. There's rumors flying around over the internet as usual. So that is the case. Alrighty then. These are my top 10 personal favorite WWE moments of the 2010s with honorable mentions. I'm kind of curious what yours are. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so let's see. Upcoming, I'm hoping to do more Get These Thumbs episodes before Worlds Collide comes on the network on tomorrow. Saturday. It's already Saturday here. I'm gonna need to stay awake or something like that. So I'm totally excited about that. I'm totally stoked. And let me see. I got more stuff from Amazon and eBay coming in, so I'll probably do some unboxing or unwrapping or unboxing, quote unquote. We'll see what happens. So January is almost over, as you can see. My parents recently decided celebrating their 32nd wedding anniversary by going out to eat. They did that already. Came home. I had some Domino's. Yummy. So we're gonna have. So we'll see what happens. I gotta do the rest of this laundry and everything else. I'm not going to sleep until this happens. So. So I hope you enjoy Worlds Collide if you're watching it, and if you plan on watching it. Hope you do enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on episode 451, because this is episode 450 of EML77 TV. All right, peace, love, recycle, all that good stuff, and catching the flip side and whatnot, and just have a good day. Be blessed. All right, peace.